Hi, my name's Sasha Moore, and I'm delighted to be here today with Ivan Chai, who's an asset finance broker at National Finance and Loans. Welcome.
Hi, Sasha. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you. So, we're just talking about all of the wild and wacky, wonderful requests for asset finance and personal finance loans that come through the company. And I was interested to hear about this recent scenario where a customer came to you wanting two loans for two very different purposes, and whether or not that's considered as two loans or whether it's bundled into one. So, can you tell me a little bit more about the scenario?
Yeah, certainly. Now, the customer was self-employed. He subcontracted to a courier company. His main job was to deliver and collect pallets. And the vehicle which was being used was his own vehicle. So this was just a standard ute with a tray. Now he had come to me asking, "Hey, I need about 10 grand to replace my tires," and he had a major service coming up. But he had also said that he wanted to go on holidays with his missus at the end of the year, going to Europe. And December, January tends to be a little bit more expensive. So he wanted 10 grand for the business and 20 for the holiday. Now, I worked with him for about a week and a half to 2 weeks to sort of figure out what the best way of doing this was. Um, he was happy to go with the option where we apply for a 10 grand unsecured business loan and 20 grand personal loan for a holiday. Now, both applications were submitted on the same day, approved and funded on the same day. So literally within about 24 to 48 hours, he had funds ready to go. Nice and simple.
I love that. And I think it's also it's wise to probably keep personal and business separate. I would expect, obviously not coming from a tax perspective, but I would expect that it would become quite messy quite easily if the two start to intertwine. So I'm glad that you were able to find a solution that worked for him, and I hope he has a wonderful holiday. Europe at the end of the year sounds amazing.
Yes, it certainly is. Me too.
Thanks so much, Ivan. I look forward to speaking to you next time.
Thanks, Sasha. Likewise.